今日はカチョック TV のティナと日本好きな理由について話してみるよ。 Let's find out! こんにちは、全人類と友達になる男、僕がミスターフジです。そしてバイロンです。 And we have special guest
カチョック Tv のティナです。
イエーイということで、ね、今日のテーマは、日本を好きな理由。
Why do you like Japan? Why do you like Japan?
日本人だからまあ僕日本好きなんだけど、なんで日本が好きなのかって聞かれても、パンと答えられないんだよね。ちゃんとこうすぐ答えられない。
日本人は
そうで、それを海外の目からいや日本こういうとこがいいよって教えてもらえたら、なんか再発見できるんじゃないかなと思って、今日はスペシャルゲストティナさんにお越しいただきました。イエーイ。
ありがとうございます。誘ってくださって。
いやいや、真面目。おお、カメラの外ではもうちょっと元気になる。
なんか緊張してますよ。
はい。
Okay, just relax. We're good. We're all friends here.
Breathing.
Yes, breathing.
カチョック TV の、ティナさんどんな、チャンネルかというと、
海外と日本の文化を比べるみたいな動画を出してます。
見てたら、ティナさん日本好きなんだろうなってめっちゃ
好きですよ、
ね、思わせてくれるチャンネルなんで、皆さん概要欄にね貼っとくので必ずチェックお願いします。
なんかさっきバイロンと一緒に動画を撮っててすごく楽しくて、皆さんもしよかったらくださいます。
Look at it. I speak more Japanese than one sentence.
イエーイコラボしたカチョック TV の方の動画では、バイロンがね全部頑張って日本語で喋ってるんで、
Okay, just don't watch it then.
それでは行ってみましょう。
Yeah, so I think in terms of transportation, it's very, very reliable in Japan. Like, things are always going to come on time. Like, usually, and if things don't come on time, they let you know ahead of the schedule. Like, it's like, oh, it will be like 5 minutes late, or like they'll have an announcement. If something happens, then they'll announce it to like the whole station. And then everybody can plan ahead of time, right, to plan around that, right? And, you know, I've said this before on the channel, but if someone has a bad day in the States, they don't have to show up for the bus. That's it. It's like, you know what? I don't feel like working today, so I'm not gonna go pick these customers up. Whatever. And that's fine. That's totally given in America, so you kind of have to plan around that. But in Japan, you know, I think I've gotten a little spoiled to the point it's like, why is the train 1 minute late? But I would never think that in America. You know, it's like, oh, the train's 30 minutes late? Okay, well, that was going to happen anyway. I'm just going to take my car. You know? And then, so that part is like what I really like about Japan.
Like, I just wanted to add about the transportation.
Yeah.
Like, in Japan, you can really trust the Google Maps.
You can!
どういうこと？
Like, maybe 田舎はちょっと違うかもしれない。But like in Tokyo, when
Yeah.
the train is late, you can see like there is a delay. It usually shows you.
It does.
もちろん。
That we don't have that luxury.
Like Google Maps are too advanced in Japan.
Right.
There's so much information there.
There's so
Even
much.
like when there's a festival going on somewhere in Tokyo, it may like show on the Google Map. There's a festival there, and like this street is closed from this time to this time.
And you can plan around that. No, I mean, like, they're gonna put like a bus that runs, but you don't know if that bus is actually like doing anything that day. It might be a bus that was updated like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
もし LA でやったら毎日遅れてますってなるかもしれない。
No, it's not gonna even show you that they're late. That's nice, actually. Like, if they show, oh, they're late, wow, it's like someone's doing their job today. That's what I would think, but you're not gonna expect anybody in America to do their job.
次はロシア出身のティナに日本が好きな理由を聞いてみたいと思います。
I guess I'm gonna mix Japanese and English because my brain is usually working.
てかすごいよね。だってロシア語と日本語と英語がペラペラってことでしょ。
Polyglots.
するんですけど。
僕のチャンネルのサブタイトルは目指せトリリンガルなんだけど、ここにもう目指した先がいるんだけど。いいな。
私は日本はもう10年間住んでて、I came here when I was 18.
Oh my gosh.
めちゃめちゃ好きなんですよ。いろんなもう理由がめっちゃ多い。The biggest reason is that people are nice and sweet.
僕
In general.
ロシア人、アメリカ人、日本、僕聞きましょう話。
Okay, okay.
うん
なんか予想してない時にいいことやってくれる。
おー
例えば最近
うんうん
沖縄行って居酒屋行ったんですよ、
うんうんうん
普通に注文して、でそこのこうカウンターの裏にいるこういろいろ料理作ってくれるおじさんが、
うんうん
なんか一番美味しいのをカットしてあげますよってサーモンとか
あ
サーモンの一番美味しいところをこうくれて、ちょっと時間経ったらもう一回なんかいろいろ頼んで、サービスで宮島牛
ーうん
の
お寿司
をこうくれたりとかしてて、日本のおもてなしということにびっくりしました。お金払ってないのにこうなんかいろいろよくしてくれるのはなかなかないんじゃないですか。
No, unless I left like a $100 tip.
いやいやいやいやいや
アメリカ人なのよ。考えがアメリカ人なのよ。チップの文化ね。
それでもチップとか払ってもさ、まあ、ただこう優しくしてくれるだけじゃない。なんか追加でくれたりしないけど、こう日本では特に日本のおじいちゃんおばあちゃんがすごく優しいの。なんか
That's
い
so
ろいろ
true.
ごちそうしたいっていうか、これ食べてねとか。
That's so nice. I know. I feel all of like their kindness whenever someone does that for
Yeah.
me.
二人の国でもおじいちゃんとおばあちゃんいろいろ若い人にあげたいみたいなのないの？
To your family?
いやいやそう自分の家族、
うん
いや日本の方がなんていうかな、多分外国人だからこそこういう特別扱いしてくれているのがある。最近東京の皇居
皇居ね、皇居。
行って、
うんうん
友達2人で、
Yeah.
なんか歩いてたらおじいちゃんが声かけに来て「わかりますか、場所大丈夫ですか?」って案内しましょうかみたいな。
That's so nice.
And he was speaking actually in English.
Yeah.
And we both like we don't speak Japanese. Like まあなんか大丈夫なんですけど、なんかそのおじいちゃんがボランティアで外国人をこう探して助けようとしてるおじいちゃんで、
That's so nice. Oh my goodness.
いいおじいちゃんね。
なんかね、
Yeah, yeah.
実はバラのところを探してるんですけどって言って、
うんうん、
おじいちゃんまでで分からなくてバラ
でもわからんのかい。
なんか探してくれてた。
あー確かにそうだね。僕も道に迷ってる外国人の人とかいたら
Yeah.
大丈夫ですかって声かけて一緒にそこまでついていったりする。
Do you say that in English? Mr. Mrs. Are you okay? Would you like to eat some ramen? しない
しない。そう面白いと思ってるでしょ。
No.
あとね、まあ、市役所とかなんか書類とか書きに行くとき
うんうん。
は必ずまあ、市役所の人とかは「大丈夫ですか?」って「書けますか?」とかって
Oh, that's so
言います
nice.
よね。
なるほど。
Man.
なんかいつもね、私ちょっと字が汚いんですけど、いつも優しく「字きれいですね」って言わ
I
れ
want
る。
to see.
なんか勝手なイメージだけど、その市役所とか公共の役場みたいなところ、
Okay.
役所みたいなところって日本って時間すごいかかるけど、
Yes.
でも大丈夫ですかってあっちからなんか聞いてきてくれる感じするよね。テレビとかで見る、まあ、例えばアメリカとかのやつは、なんかすごい人が椅子に並んでて「NEXT」なんか来て
そう、
Yeah.
本当にそういう冷たい感じだと思う。
そうそう
絶対。
NEXT みたいな。
Like especially those like public places,
I know exactly
Like-
the place you guys are talking
city
about.
halls.
Right,
これ
yeah.
はね、本当に
なんで
もう行きたくない。
なんでなの？
Because like
冷たい。
yeah, they're not there to like help you. You're there to just like make it hard for them. That's how it feels. Like, oh, there's another customer. Okay, what do you want? Okay. Oh, you want to renew your driver's license? Okay, well, line up. Take a number. You just take a number and then you sit there for like 2 hours.
In Russia, also the same about like city halls and like governmental places.
Right.
Usually people are really not nice.
Not very
あれ
nice.
あれなんでなんだろう。なんかその
I don't know.
Don't
like,
know, man.
For me, like I think in Russia is because of the Soviet culture, like bureaucracy and the kind of stuff. なんか偉いちょっとっていう気持ちあるからのかな。I think it's also because in Japan, usually like normal people, ordinary people, they check the rules.
Yes.
Before going somewhere, they read the information, instructions, and then they go.
Right.
結構海外の人の方が適当
Yes.
ああ
Yeah.
確認せずに来る。まあその場で決めよう。
Right, right. That's exactly how like a lot of people think. It's like, what do I need to get done? I don't know. Let's leave it up to them. It's like, okay, what do you need to get done, sir? I need a driver's license. Okay, have you brought these 5 documents? No. So they probably have to deal with a lot of people who do that.
絶対ない日本
Really?
絶対ない。もう行く前には何が必要かネットに書いてあるから、これとこれとこれ持ってって、ちゃんとその窓口に出してっていうのをやる。
なんかすごいしっかりしてるね。日本人は大体。
でもそれしないともう一回家に帰りなさいって言われちゃうからね。
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you get back, you get angry and.
That is just like a cycle that keeps happening. Like people keep forgetting things. You have to deal with people who don't know much about any situation. It's like you probably have to explain the same thing like 30 times in a row to different people. And a lot of people find that annoying to do. Yeah. But then, you know, I feel like a lot of people in Japan, they're happy to help you. They're happy. It's like, oh, you don't know? It's like, I know. They're like, let me show you how to do it. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, how are you guys so nice? Coming from my perspective, obviously, because you've grown up in Japan and you're just like, this is normal. You're supposed to be nice to people, right? But for me, I'm like, you guys are nice?
あとさ LA に住んでたでしょ
Yes.
LA ってさ地下鉄あんまりなくない
So in LA, there's a metro system, but nobody usually uses the metro system
どういうこと?
because one, because California is like about the same size as Japan, right? So everybody uses a car, and there's no like transportation system to go from like NorCal to Southern California unless you take the bus, right? So then everybody just uses a car. But on top of that, another reason why public transportation is not used is because it's dangerous to go on public transportation.
地下鉄が
Yes, it's very dangerous. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, in Japan, everybody minds their own business. You know, maybe someone doesn't have loud headphones blaring, and maybe you kind of like, and sometimes you talk on the train, but mostly like you don't answer the phone on the train, right? If you go like in Northern California, where I'm from, we have the Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's called the BART, right? And so it's like it goes from San Francisco to several different cities. And then on the train, for example, there'd be a guy. I'm just gonna say these typical things that I've seen, okay, throughout the 20 years that I've lived there. Well, okay, situation number 1. There's a guy with headphones, right? And he's not even like listening to them. He has the headphones on his neck and they're playing like boom boom, it's like blah, 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 or like loud hip hop music, and he's just like this the whole time. And you're like, okay, that's one person. And then next you have like the people who are just talking on their phones, they just don't care. You know, it's like, yeah, and then it wouldn't even be about like something that you talk in public. Maybe it would be about their personal life. It's like, I don't want to hear about anything personal that's going on with this guy's life, right? But they don't care, they're just talking on the train. Third situation, we have performers on the train.
なんかさ
Yeah, have you seen that before?
なんかネットで It's my life とかあれをめちゃくちゃ歌ってるおじちゃんいるよね。ニューヨークのメトロだと思うけど、電車の中でずっと扉を前にして、扉閉まってるんだよ。もちろん電車動いてるからね。It's my life ってめちゃくちゃ歌って、時々みんなで大合唱するっていう。
What? Like a flash mob or something?
いや、なんか毎日一人でフラッシュモブしてる。あれ日本でやったら捕まるけどね。で、まあそういうパフォーマーがいるってこと
Well, yeah, so like there's people like that who sing, and there's also people who, you know how like in Japan they have the oh my god handles? You know what I'm talking about? So people would like grab that and then do flips. They would do flips, or like they would dance on it.
Like those kind of performers? I was thinking about this.
No. They just perform on the train. So like they get on one station, start doing flips, and like before you get to the next station, they come around with like a cup, and then they try to like get money from you.
あ、そういうこと
And then they leave. And then they do it for like the next station. Yeah.
それ電車賃の方がもったいないんじゃない
Right. Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna pay you money. You just like started performing out of nowhere, dude. Like, what do you want me to give you? You give you something for like flipping like on the train using the handles, which looks like fun, but I would never do that in Japan.
お金払わなきゃいけないっていう気持ちになっちゃうね。
Right.
なんかそれちょっとわかる。かっこいいかもしれないけど。
日本人からしたら、狭い室内でなんかやってほしくないなっていう気持ちはある。ちょっと怖いかな。なんか逃げるスペースがないじゃんあんまり。 外でなんかそのくるくるくるくる大道芸人みたいにやっててもゲイロみたいにね、
Yeah.
やっててもあすごい人いるなって自分が気に入ったらそこでお金払うし、で
あ
も電車の中でやってさ目の前にこうやって出されたら
そうそう
あ
そう。
じゃあみたいななっちゃいそうだよね。
I think I gave $1.
But like when you go to Moscow or St. Petersburg, yeah, there are also like performers
Oh.
in the metro, but
On the
not,
metro.
not those guys, like not those guys who are flipping, just
Right, right.
music, like singing or violin or something
Like
that.
on the train?
そうそうそう。
Or like,
Like outside the
oh,
so,
like buskers.
それ
right?
は
Yeah.
OK それは
Okay, that was
OK それは
that's okay. I've seen that before, but not.
でも電車の中でしょ。
Yes, 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 yes. On the train like this.
But like inside the trains, I feel like there are some as well.
Oh.
I can imagine that.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't live there. I never lived there. But
Right.
yeah, and I think it's pretty much normal in Europe as well.
I've seen it in Europe on like people who perform in the train.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like a case where because there's a lot of people who come to Japan and they don't study about the culture at all. I wonder if like any of those performers have made enough money and then somehow they were just so interested in Japan. They're like, yeah, we could like make money on the metro in Japan, guys. And they came to Japan and got arrested. I don't know. I don't know, but I wonder if that has happened.
Like in general, in Japan, like talking about the beggars.
Are there any beggars in Japan? Do you think that there's like homeless people who just go like, hey, God bless you. You got some change? God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
I feel
Like
like
that.
Yeah, of course.
Japanese homeless people are so peaceful and they just mind their own business. They have like their cartoon houses and
That's so true. Yeah, do
with
homeless
the
people
umbrellas and that's
ask you
it.
for money in Japan? I've never noticed that.
文化として
Yeah.
お金を人にくださいっていう文化があんまりないかもしれない。
ないですよね。
Oh.
でもアメリカとかはキリスト教
うん
だからっていうのもあるんじゃないかなって気がする。
Right. Wait, you went to San Francisco, didn't you? Like you
Mm,
went.
did.
Have you seen homeless there? Of course, they ask you for. Yes. Okay. Tell me about
なん
that.
かなんかあんまりそのネガティブな面言うのは好きじゃないけどまあまあ
Okay.
例えば
Alright,
なんかサンフランシスコに行ってゴールデンゲートブリッジの端の方のお店ですごいもう一等地のお店もうすごいいろんな人が通るところでお土産屋さんがあったんだよね。
Uh-huh.
でお土産屋さんをこう開けてくれる人がいるの。
I already know where this is going.
ドアをねこう開けてくれる人がいてありがとうございますって入ろうとしたらケンタッキーみたいなバケツにチップ入れてみたいな。いやだったら自分で開けるよって思いなが
わからるわかる。
そうそうそう
私も一回なんかやられたことあるわ。それどっかで。
まだそういうのはあんまり日本ではないかなとは
日本ではない
思うけど、
ねそういうのが。
まあでもその文化の違いでもあるのかなとは思うかな。
Right, right, right. It's happened several times in the States where I'm driving and then I stop somewhere and then there's like homeless guy and then like he has a spray bottle and then he washes my window. I'm like, no, don't touch it. And he's like, all right, give me money. I'm just like, dude, I didn't even ask you to wash my window. And, or there's another guy in LA and he's notorious for this. So is there parking meters in Japan? Like you put like 100 yen in and then you save the parking meter? You put like a coin in and then you can park there for like an hour. Is that?
まあそういう感じで。
Okay. So like there's like a homeless guy in LA and he has a string attached to a coin. And so he puts the coin in and then he takes it out, right? He takes it out and then he gets an hour parking for you, but then he asks for the dollar.
すごいね。
He puts it in, takes it out, puts it in. Okay, pay me the dollar. Like I got you parking, you can just pay me
それ
instead.
なんかすごいビジネスだな。
I think in Japan, like I can walk peacefully and live my life like the way that I want to.
There's
You know?
much less stress.
Much less stress, you know? I mean, we do say, America is the jiyu no kuni, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm more free in Japan. Am I not? I don't know. That's how I feel. In terms of my safety, like I can live peacefully in the way that I want, and I don't have to worry about walking around with my phone without someone trying to look if they can take it.
じゃあ交通機関と、あとは安全面っていうところが日本は、アメリカよりもいいかなってバイロンは感じるってことね。
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
私も賛成同じ。
はい、ということで今日は日本が好きな理由について2人に聞いてみました。どうだった？
Yeah, どうだった？どうだった？ Yeah, どうだった？
やっぱり自分の目からは発見できないような日本のいいところが知れて、今日良かった。とても良かったです。 ティナさんありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました
ありがとうございました。
こんな動画みたいな感じでね、ティナさんのチャンネルの方では日本のいいところっていうのをすごく可愛くテンション高めで紹介してくれてるんで、絶対にチェックをお願いします。
皆さん最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
ここに来てそのテンション何？わからん。それでは次の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ。チャンネル登録
お願いします。